Happy morning to all of you. Yesterday, I explained you that in the afternoon when the school was over, both Maddie and Paddy, they started going to Boggan's Height to find whether Wanda has left or she is still there. On the way to Wanda's house, Peggy told Maddie that she never called Wanda a foreigner. She gave this view that I have never called Wanda a foreigner and Alan. Moreover, she added that she never knew this thing, that Wanda was hurt by her remarks. Maddie did not say anything. She did not give any response. She only wanted to find Wanda and to say sorry to her for their earlier behavior. She wanted to assure her that this thing will not happen again, and she also wanted to assure her that if anyone makes any trouble for her, they will protect her. So, thinking this, they reached the Boggan's Height. They saw a white house which was small and poverty stricken but clean. On viewing the house, on seeing the house, it reminded Maddie of Wanda's blue cotton dress, which was faded, which was shabby but always clean. They knocked the door from all sides, but the family had already left. So, they started returning back very slowly. We did up to this point. I may remind you that yesterday I also gave you the homework extract based questions. So, here I am giving the answers of those questions. You can tally. If you have done the work, it is very good. Judge yourself where you stand. So, question number 1, who is I referred to in the first line? Where was she going? So, the answer is in two parts. I have written here, I referred to in the first line is Maddie. Part second, she was going to Wanda's house. Here I may stress this thing. I have underlined Maddie. I have underlined Wanda's house. This I have underlined to tell you, if the multiple choices come to you, you simply have to pick the right choice. If you know the right answer, so here the choices can be Wanda, Petrovsky's, Peggy. So, if you know the right answer of this question, you will be able to pick Maddie. Likewise, here 4 choices can be given. So, try to learn the accurate answer. Don't bother about the different choices. If the right answer you know, you will be able to do it very easily. Question number 2 was, what have the wisps of grass been compared to? I told you the meaning. Wisp means bundles. So, the wisps of grass, bundles of grass have been compared to kittens. Here 4 choices can be given. Name of other animals and puppies can be given. But if you know the accurate answer, which is there, which is explained in the lesson, that is the kittens. Then question number 3, what did Maddie say about Petrovsky's? Answer 3 is, Maddie said that Petrovsky's live in a little house. Then question number 4, what does the house of Petrovsky's remind to Maddie? The house of Petrovsky reminded Maddie of Wanda's blue dress. which was faded but always clean. Question number 5, why did they knock the door of the house? They knocked the door of the house because they were hopeful that Wanda has still not left. So, to see Wanda was still there or not, they knocked the door. Then question number 6, find out the word which means of low quality as used in the passage. While explaining, I told you generally we give the meaning of shabby, dirty, but in this lesson here the meaning is of low quality, of poverty stricken. So, the word shabby is given in the passage. Now, we turn to page number 76. We did up to the point their way back down the hill. Well, anyway, said Peggy, she has gone now, so what can we do? Besides, when I was asking her about all her dresses, she probably was getting good ideas for her drawings. Probably means perhaps. So, what Peggy said, that we cannot do anything, we cannot say sorry to her, she has gone. And second excuse she gave, that perhaps when I teased her, she was getting the good ideas for her drawings, she might not have even won the contest otherwise. Otherwise, she had not won the contest even. So, she got the ideas and that is why she won the contest. Maddie turned this idea carefully over in her head, for if there were anything in it, she would not have to feel so badly. Here, Maddie did not give any answer. She thinks if there is anything, I must not feel bad for that. But that night, she could not get to sleep. She was restless. She could not sleep that night. She thought about Wanda and her faded blue dress. What she did? She thought of Wanda and her blue dress and the little house she had lived in. She was thinking about the little house she had lived. And she thought of the glowing picture those 100 dresses made, all lined up in the classroom. So, she was thinking about Wanda, she was thinking about her small house, and she was thinking about all the shining designs of dresses which that girl has made, and they were lined up, kept up in the classroom. At last, Maddie sat up in bed and pressed her forehead tight in her hands and really thought. She was perturbed, that is why she pressed her head. This was the hardest thinking she had ever done. She hardly think over it. Stressfully, she thought about it. After a long time, she reached an important conclusion. She thought over it and she concluded. What was the conclusion? She was never going to stand by and say nothing again. Now, she says that in future, I will not remain silent. I will not see anyone teased by others. If she ever heard anybody picking on someone means treating someone unkindly, unfairly, teasing someone, criticizing someone. They were funny looking or because they had strange name. If someone teases someone because of the strange name, she would speak up. I will not remain silent. I would speak up even if it meant losing Peggy's friendship. If I have to pay a cost for it, if I have to lose friendship of Peggy even, I will not remain silent. She had no way of making things right with Wanda. I cannot explain my feelings to Wanda, but from now on, she would never make anybody else that unhappy again. She thinks that we have made Wanda unhappy, that's why she has left, and in future I take a vow, I will not make anyone unhappy. Now we come to the questions. What excuses does Peggy think up for her behavior? So, what excuses she gave? Peggy thinks that she had never called Wanda a foreigner or made fun of her name. This was the first excuse she gave. She had thought that Wanda was dumb because she never replied and had no sense to know that they were making fun of her. This was the excuse she gave. Here Peggy tries to defend herself on the basis of excuses that her behavior, though looking teasing, inspired Wanda to explore her drawing skills. She got the ideas, and that's why she drew the 100 designs and she won the prize. She won the contest. Question number 2. What are Maddie's thoughts as they go to Boggin's height? What they think? Maddie thinks that she would tell her that they are sorry for their previous behavior. She would request Wanda to come back. She would request not to leave the city. She would assure Wanda that everybody would be nice to her now. They would fight if anybody troubles her in future. Question number 3. Why does Wanda's house remind Maddie of Wanda's blue dress? I have explained you that Wanda's house was small, it was old, it was shabby, it was poverty stricken, but very neat and clean. Like Wanda's blue dress, which was faded. Here her house was of low quality but clean. All these things reminded Maddie of Wanda's blue cotton faded dress. Question number 4. What does Maddie think hard about? What important decision does she come to? What does Maddie think hard about? What does she thought very seriously for a long time? Maddie thinks hard about her earlier behavior. She thought why I remained silent, why I have not stopped Peggy. She thinks about Wanda and her faded blue dress, the little house she had lived in. She thinks about the skill that she had, the skill of making designs, to draw designs of 100 dresses. She is recalling all the things, she is thinking all. Now she repents why she has not shown the courage to ask Peggy to stop teasing Wanda. She thinks about now not to remain mute spectator anymore. Now she takes the decision that she would never make anybody else that unhappy again. Here she means we have made Wanda unhappy. Now she will not make anyone else unhappy in future. She promised herself about not letting anyone injustice happen to anyone, even if she would have to lose a friend in doing so. Now she has taken a decision not to hurt anyone's feelings. So I have explained you answers of all the questions. Now write answers in your notebooks and don't forget to learn them. Thank you.